How did the world begin? Was it a single act of creation, a divine spark that lit the first flame of existence? Or perhaps, was it a cosmic dance of forces, chaotic, unpredictable, yet bound by a deeper order? Across cultures, across time, the idea of creation has sparked countless myths, each telling a different story of how the universe and all life within it came to be. But as we dive deeper into these ancient narratives, a powerful question arises. Could these stories be telling us something more universal, something shared across all of humanity? Today, we'll journey through the creation myths of different cultures, from the Greek gods to the Vedic hymns, from ancient Egypt to the Norse realms. As we explore, we'll find striking similarities, puzzling contradictions, and profound insights into how we, as humans, have tried to understand our place in the cosmos. Before creation, there was nothing, just an endless, empty void. It's a theme that unites many creation myths, no matter the culture. In Greek mythology, this formless void is represented by chaos, a vast, limitless abyss. From this darkness, the first primordial deities sprang into existence. Chaos, in Greek myth, is not evil or destruction. It's simply the absence of order, the raw potential from which all things emerge. But chaos is just one representation. In ancient Egypt, creation begins with Nun, the primordial waters. Imagine an endless ocean where nothing exists but the potential for everything. From Nun's depths arose Atum, the god of creation, who either created himself or emerged from the water to bring forth the universe. Atum's first creation was Shu, the air god, and Tefnut, the goddess of moisture, separating the sky from the earth. Across the world, in China, the creation myth speaks of Pangu, the cosmic giant who emerged from a primordial egg. For 18,000 years, he lay within the egg, growing until it finally cracked, splitting the sky and the earth. His body then became the very structure of the world, his breath the wind, his blood the rivers, his bones the mountains. Creation is not always born from chaos alone. Often it's the result of cosmic forces at work, forces that shape the universe with a divine will. In Hindu mythology, the concept of creation is cyclical. The universe is constantly created, destroyed, and reborn in an endless cycle. This cycle is orchestrated by the great cosmic deities. Brahma, the creator god, is said to have emerged from the lotus flower that sprouted from the navel of Vishnu, the preserver of life, who lies on the cosmic serpent Shesha in the ocean of milk. In this vision of creation, Brahma doesn't simply create once. He does so endlessly during each cycle of the universe, while Vishnu preserves and Shiva destroys. Their actions bring about the continuous renewal of existence. This idea of creation being part of a larger cyclical process appears in Norse mythology as well. Ymir, the first being, was born from the heat of Muspelheim and the cold of Niflheim. But it wasn't until Odin and his brothers Vili and Ve killed Ymir that the world came into being. From Ymir's body they shaped the earth. His flesh became the land, his blood the seas, his bones the mountains. In some traditions, creation happens not through physical acts, but through the divine power of speech. In the Judeo-Christian tradition, creation begins with words, "Let there be light," and the universe is born. From the book of Genesis, we learn that God spoke the world into existence, light, land, creatures, and humanity, each formed by divine command. The power of God's speech was enough to bring everything from nothing. Interestingly, in the African Yoruba tradition, a similar idea emerges. Olodumare, the supreme deity, is said to have created the world through the power of speech, assisted by the deity Orunmila, the god of wisdom. It is through their words that the world and all its inhabitants are brought into being. In some cultures, creation is not a peaceful event. Instead, it is born from sacrifice, conflict, or even destruction. In Norse mythology, the world was created from the body of Ymir, the first being, whose death by the hands of Odin and his brothers marked the beginning of everything. But there's another creation story in Hindu mythology, where the sacrifice of Purusha, the cosmic being, leads to the formation of the world. His body was dismembered to create the different parts of the universe, his mind the moon, his breath the wind, his eyes the sun. Similarly, in Maori creation myths, the separation of the sky god Ranginui and the earth goddess Papatuanuku brought forth life. For ages they were bound together, and their children trapped between them were forced to separate them. It was this act of division that allowed light to enter the world. Perhaps the most enduring symbols in creation myths are the cosmic egg and the world tree, symbols of birth, growth, and the connection between heaven and earth. In Vedic Hinduism, the universe itself is sometimes said to have emerged from a golden cosmic egg called Hiranyagarbha, which contained the essence of the cosmos before it was hatched. The egg symbolizes the seed of creation, from which the universe expanded. Meanwhile, in Norse mythology, the world tree, Yggdrasil, holds the 9 realms of existence in its branches, its roots stretching deep into the earth and the underworld. This tree connects the heavens, earth, and the underworld, symbolizing the unity of all life and the cosmic order. As we've seen, creation myths are as diverse as the cultures that tell them, yet they share striking common themes: chaos giving birth to order, divine sacrifice, cosmic forces shaping the universe, and the idea of a force, whether spoken, divine, or sacrificial, that initiates life. But here's the question: are these myths merely stories of the past, or could they be reflecting something deeper, a universal truth about the human experience, about how we come to understand our world? What do you think? Are the parallels between these creation stories more than coincidence? Do they suggest that despite our differences, we share a common human longing to understand the origins of existence?